Hello and welcome back to Live Like You're Living. Today I want to discuss something very serious because of some events that are happening to people that I care about. I feel the need that perhaps this is something that needs to be discussed. And, you know, a lot of people, it's almost as if a lot of people talk about it, you know, awareness and everything like that, but for some reason it's ignored or not absorbed. I don't know. So I'm gonna give it a shot myself. This goes out to individuals who are in abusive relationships, and it's really sad to see people suffering. And those around them suffering, family members, and people who care about them. It's not easy for anyone. It's like a ripple in a pond type of thing. It affects everyone around. It's kind of like a two-part. Okay, first, I'm gonna say that if you are in an abusive relationship, number one, you're not stupid. You're not dumb. It's not your fault. None of that. You know what I mean? You don't have to be embarrassed to ask for help. Don't be. No one wants to see you hurt. No one wants to see you in a hospital. No one wants to see you dead. So make that choice. If you are in a horrible situation, you can walk away. You have the strength to walk away. You can do it. You can get out of this situation. If you feel as if your abuser has a very tight hold on you, then what you're going to have to do is, my suggestion is make a plan. Never tell your abuser your plan or that you're even thinking about, leaving, or if you have a job, take a couple of weeks vacation. Right? Set all this up. In 30 days, take a couple of weeks vacation. Talk to someone. Let them know if there's counseling. And I'm going to send you some links on my on this video here so you could hopefully get the help that you need. There's domestic shelters all around. You don't always need money, so don't keep putting it off like, oh, I have to save money. No, you don't. A lot of the shelters, they provide everything you need. So get that out your head. Like I said, unfortunately I've seen people be in relationships that were very abusive, and it's confusing for individuals who have to watch outsiders, if it's family, if it's friends, because as family and friends, we don't want to see our loved ones going through anything. You think maybe I should pull them aside, and of course, because you never know what to do. And you pull them aside and you say, hey, are you okay? In that event, say something. Say something, because it's hard to care about someone, and it's even harder when a loved one sees something that's terrifying or disturbing, and they make the move and they call the police. And what has happened to me and other people, someone calls the police and the abused denies everything. And it makes the individuals who feel like they're trying to help, it's never an easy spot. So if you're being abused, make the decision and get out of there. I know a lot of people, they say, well, if I hadn't done this wouldn't have happened. Stop lying to yourself. You are not the reason that you're being abused. The person who's abusing you, is all their fault. There's something that is not a healthy relationship. You do not need to be in a relationship where you're being abused. No way, shape, or form. Get it out your head that it's okay. It's not okay. If they want to be with you, then they will not be hurting you. If they want to be with you, then when you leave, they'll get some help. Not saying that it's the perfect answer, but I wouldn't put anyone that I care about in a dangerous situation where they could possibly be harmed. And that's basically what you're saying is, I want to be in this dangerous situation where I could possibly be harmed. Now, the second part of this is, unfortunately, there are some couples I have seen and witnessed, some couples where both parties instigate, they just like to fight. And they like that. That's just part of the relationship. And, you watch them, they argue, they scratch, whatever. They do all type of crazy stuff, and that's them. And they're happy like that. This message is not for those people. Everybody's into their own, whatever. But let me say to those people, it is disturbing. People don't like seeing you argue, fighting in public, all that. Stop it. It's disturbing. And especially if you're planning on being with each other and enjoying this. Like if it's your own thing. That's you. Then keep it. Do that stuff, that weird stuff. No one wants to witness that. It's extremely uncomfortable. But back to the people who need help. Don't give up. Don't give up. There is a better life for you. There is nothing wrong with you. You can be happy. You can be free. But you have to make that first step. Either make that phone call or walk out that door. Do something. I'm sure someone will be able to help you. Hey, don't forget, you can live a better life, and you can live like you're living. Bye.